Hey Cancers, this is Cheetah Tarot. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. This is going to be for your February monthly overview. I had already shuffled the cards a lot, so we're going to go ahead and jump and get into it. Remember to please like, share, subscribe, help me grow the channel. All right, let's get started. So your significant card here is the Page of Wands. What's crossing you? The Magician. Okay. So this fire energy is definitely coming out all the way. You're trying to gain a new start. You got a new passion. I do feel like you're a small fish in a big pond. So that could be what you're experiencing this February. Some unknown charters that you're walking into and you're trying to manifest a new start for you. It could be a relationship, but I'm getting like this could be pertaining to work. What's above you, what's crowning you is the Hermit. So you could be dealing with Virgo here. There's going to be a lot of major changes coming for you in February, okay? A lot of you are growing very mentally, very wise, being mature, a lot of growth, even with your health. Maybe you guys are going out there jogging this month if it's starting to warm up for you, or maybe you got in contact with your local gym, but I do see a lot of activity. You're trying to get in shape. You're trying to get focused. You're trying to get clarity about on your journey. You know, you're trying to step it up. You're trying to level up. I'm loving this. All right, what's beneath you? I have, the Fool. So you're definitely going to a new direction with your life. Cancer, this is so fabulous. You know, everything is positive so far. Everything is so positive. Your February, for the first month of February, is looking so bright. And it's kind of like a lot of you are understanding, you know, laws of attraction, hermetic laws, you know. It's just like you're understanding that too for a small group of you guys. Now, for the rest of you, it's just like you're on a new path. You're on a new journey. It's your health. You want to get in shape. Your mind, you want that knowledge. You know, you want to also let people know that you are a very intelligent human being. You know, if it's coming to political, you know, they're going to hear your voice. That's why I was getting that energy of small fish in a big pond. Like, they're going to hear you and see you this month. Like, even if it's at work, like if you're going out for a position, they're going to hear you vocalize yourself. And for this to be crowning you, I don't want to say that you went and got a mentor. I want to say you became your own mentor, you know, to where it was like a self-maturity. You know, I got a higher position at my job, and now I need to put my big boy pants on and show them I am the boss, but not in a bad way, but more of a professional way. You know, you're being very professional with it, you know, where you will be likable, but you also know you're going to get that authority. You're going to get that respect that you're looking for. You know, this is a new journey for you. This is a new opportunity, and you're not trying to toy with it. You know, you're trying to take it as much seriously as possible. So I'm loving your journey and loving your outcome. And you're just trying to bring everything together. You're using all your powers to bring everything together within your realm. You know, so I'm really proud of how you got things moving, how you got things set up for you. And I feel like it may be fantastic. So what's beneath you? I mean, what's in your recent past? The Nine of Swords. So if you was having a lot of worries and anxieties, it's kind of like you finally getting that clarity that you've been looking for in the month of January. Where you want to go with your life? What is your next direction? How do you want to take this? Maybe you were having a lot of health issues that was keeping you up at night. Maybe you were sleeping and your heart was beating too fast, or maybe your back was aching and you couldn't really sleep at night that well, and you was doing a lot of tossing and turning, was keeping you up. Because I'm getting a lot of things pertaining with health, and my back is hurting now. So it's kind of like, you know, maybe you were sleeping on a bad mattress, and or maybe you've been drinking too much, or maybe it was hard. Like if you got up off your seat too fast, your heart will start beating too fast, or you may get short of breath. So I feel like a lot of you guys were having a lot of issues with your sleep due to your health issues. But some of you guys also was just having some anxiety and worries when it comes to a new promotional offer, and also some finances, and also you've been trying to manifest. This is small, this another small group. You've been trying to manifest, but it wasn't coming in as fast as you wanted. But now you saw something that gave you a little bit more hope. And now you're also like, damn, it is finna happen. You know, it's something that you saw take off. And you was like, nah, let me keep doing this because it's working in my favor. What's in your near future? Temperance. What's in your subconscious mind? The Three of Wands. All right. Three of Wands in it. And then what's in what's the people surrounding you or the issues surrounding you? We have the Ace of Cups. So some of you are definitely seeking out love. You're healing. Yo, all this positive vibration, it keeps going up. It's like it's building, it's building, it's building, and it's building. Like this month is great for you guys, Cancer, in the month of February. All right, and then we have, what is your hopes and fears? The Nine of Pentacles, very abundance. Abundance. Woo! This is great and this is awesome. What is your likely future outcome? We have the Page of Swords. So you're still starting a new chapter in your life, right? And it's like you gain that clarity that you've been looking for, that you've been needing. A lot of you been manifesting, you're still going to be on the watch. It's still not going to come in as fast. Towards the end of the month, right? It's a little bit still going to come. All right? It's going to come just like that. And some of it's going to come quick. Some of it's going to come slow. But it's going to give you abundance that you're looking for. But now you're still trying to wield your sword to the next chapter. And you may go back into this state of anxiety, you know, because you did see it happen like towards the first of the month. But now it's like, what happened, you know? So, some of y'all didn't properly align yourself. Maybe it was like a missed opportunity. Maybe you didn't walk through the door when it opened. You know, maybe someone will make a wrong decision in the middle of the month when it comes to manifesting. Maybe it did manifest, but you didn't see the manifestation like you thought it was going to play out. A lot of times you may have something planned to a capital T, but it may not go that way, right? But it's still a manifestation that you created. So it may look like, what was this? That was the manifestation that you was asking for, but you got knocked off guard, you know, when you were trying to manifest. You didn't really manifest it correctly. You manifested something, but the outcome came out a little different because you didn't properly manifest it when you were using the laws of attraction, when you were trying to gain it. But for a lot of you guys, it is going to be a lot of prosperity. It's going to be a lot of abundance. It's going to be a lot of emotional fulfillment. It's going to be a lot of great health, a lot of great changes, a lot of battling the ego. If some of you are dealing with some ego problems, or you're dealing with the dark night of the soul, you're getting out of that energy, you know, to where you're going to be able to maintain focus and be more wise. It's just positive here. It just, nothing is really bad other than you having some anxieties about, did it come the way I want it to come? You know, it just what I'm saying. Ego, the only thing is causing you to be at a dismay. It's because of the ego. You know, you gotta, if you're going on that journey, the fool's journey, come on now, look at the fool's journey and what he goes through. If he's coming across the tower, if he's coming across the death, you have to go through those things to experience that real, true journey and to begin a life new cycle. When you get to the world, you know, before you finally see everything at the end towards the world, the new beginning of the new chapter, you're just at zero. You're just starting off on this path. Some of you guys, it's kind of like, okay, you're going too fast because you're trying to see this as like a microwave with results. You're trying to get microwave results here. And life don't come like that. That fool's journey by itself, that's like what, 20 cards? That's 20 cards. He is 0. That's 20 cards before it completes. You're moving way too fast. Some of you gonna have to slow down. So you can make, because that chariot can get, if you don't know how to handle the 2 Sphinx, it's crushing down. And that's why a lot of you guys gonna start back at a place to where you're still trying to learn how to wield your sword. You're still in training. You're just getting started. You're just walking this journey. You're just not putting your foot towards the ground. That's why it's taking a lot of healing here. It's taking a lot of balancing and realigning yourself. You know, it's going to be emotional fulfillment. It's going to be financial abundance. It's going to be all that. It's going to be someone that you love that comes towards you. But things take time, and you have to let that manifestation come in slow. This is just not just about manifesting. This is about also living your life. You know, because a lot of y'all, especially a lot of young ones, if you're in your 20s, because that's a lot of energy that I'm getting here. Like you're in your 20s, like your early 20s, you have to understand that life is not like this. Things come slow. You know, things come slow. You can't be fast all the time. I'm going to go ahead and clarify this Hermit here. You're definitely on like a fool's journey. 0, 1. Look at that. Everything is kind of like really going in order. Yeah. The Hermit, the Queen of Cups. A lot of you are trying to make certain changes for a particular person. Some people now this may be for a guy that's a Cancer. Maybe you felt like you was becoming insecure with yourself and you was getting a little bit overweight, you know, or maybe you got to go back to the gym and get right, get healthy, because she is the type of person that makes you want to change your life for. Now, some of you are dealing with some personal issues to where I got to get out of my emotions. I got to control my emotions. I got to feel that I am capable of being happy. You know, some of you are trying to get there. You're trying to get to that place of where you understand your emotions. See, I still think you're going like on this full journey to like understanding life, vibrations of life, not just vibrations, but you're just trying to level yourself out. You know, maybe back in the past. See, I don't want to say nothing too bad because I don't want, you're not really a bad person. It's just maturity. It's growing up. That's just the way life is. I mean, I've been 16 before. I've been 17. I've been 19, thinking that I knew it all, you know, and I didn't. And there's some things in life that I needed to learn before I'm able to be a queen in my own eyes. I was a page at one time. I was a knight at one time. Now I can be the queen, or I can be the king. You know, I feel like you're trying to get to that point where, how can I understand my emotions more? How can I understand my mental more? I just feel like it's just a lot of growing here, especially when you're developing your emotions. Maybe it was someone there that kind of broke your heart, but you know, in the past, because I still got that 9 of Swords energy. Maybe you was hurt in the past here, and I'm pretty sure it was, but now it took you to doing some soul searching. So now you're trying to keep your emotions intact, and you're trying to develop them so you won't be hurt again. And on this fool's journey, I'm gonna call this the fool's journey. That's how I feel. Like you're literally on the fool's journey. What's this Magician? Magician being clarified with the Page. Once again, we got the Page. It's just still a development process. You're still studying. Yeah, I can't really make it up. The studying with the Hermit and the soul calling, the soul searching. You're trying to find yourself. We want to go ahead and clarify the Fool, since I already point to it. The King of Swords. You're trying to use logic. You're trying to use reasoning. You know, when going through this, you're going to have to anyway. If you're going through the whole major arcana journey, you're finna be using all of it. Mental, emotion, spirit, you name it. You name it. Your body. So you're literally going through this full journey. And I feel like you're going to come out more outstanding than you realize. That's why you're having so much worry here. And you still feel like you're underdeveloped, but you're not. It's just you're thinking that it should happen a little bit more faster when it cannot work like that. That's not how the way life works. With change coming and also emotional maturity, mental maturity, it takes time. You have to go through certain life lessons to understand this. I'm going to go ahead and clarify the Page of Swords. All right, Three of Wands is back out. So it's someone that, for a few of y'all, is a lot of people who is doing this because of a particular person. And that's cool. That could be your catalyst in life, you know. That's totally fine. If it's someone here that's making you want to better improve yourself, go for it, counselor. Go for it. Go for it. And once again, you could be dealing with the Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Pisces, another Cancer. I see one sword and that's it. So, and now I got two swords, King of Swords and the Page of Swords. So there's a little communication between you two. So basically in the month of February, because I'm finna go ahead and wrap it up because you're literally going through the fool's journey. It's nothing bad about what you're doing. If you have to grow up, but take your time with it. Don't feel bad about if you're not seeing certain things prosper in your life as fast. Don't feel bad about that. Things take time. People come into your life to show you things so you can grow up. And I don't want to say grow up like you need to grow up. I'm talking about to become wiser, to be a better spirit, because you're here for an experience, right? Spiritually, you're here for an experience. And you should do that. And you should live your life for that. Live life for you and how you want it. And don't be ashamed of it. But don't think it should come quick, neither. Because you're only fooling yourself when it comes to that. You know? So you're still going to be a little underdeveloped. But the things take time. Let's see what happens within a year. Maybe that working out that you did in the gym finally paid off. Take a picture today. Take another picture in the next 3 months, in the next 3 months, in the next 3 months, and see how you are. You know, and you feel like you're having some health issues, go see a doctor and see what you can do. There's always resources out there for you to research and understand. And there's also people out there that you can call on to get help with, you know. So I really enjoy this reading here because I really do feel like this journey is going to take you somewhere great than you are not really expecting. Okay. So that's been your reading for February. If you have any questions or concerns, please, hit up CheetahTarot@gmail.com. If you want a personal private reading, I got an 888 special. And I'll talk to you guys soon. And happy Valentine's if I don't see you.